Hello everyone, this is Kevin from Kev Central. I'm back with another Harbor Freight video. Seems to be a running theme with me. Harbor Freight has apparently taken over my life. They're new in my town. They've only been in business here for about a month. So I think the whole city's probably flocking in, and I fell in love with my little Stormcat generator, and it's just been a wallet drainer from that point. But anyway, what I'm going to talk about today is something that I was really up in the air on whether I would even cover because it's so simplistic. But today, I'm going to cover the mechanic shop towels, the 13 by 14 Harbor Freight 50 pack. Again, it mentions here that they're machine washable, safe, all cotton weave, picks up dirt, grease, and liquids. And, a little warning there not to strangle yourself. But these, the reason I'm doing this video is I had seen a couple of reviews online in different forums and a couple of videos where people were talking about these, and they were kind of up in the air on them. There was kind of a 50-50 mix. Some people liked them, said they were good for what they were. But everyone had a general consensus that there are two different variations of these. One are bright red. So they'll be in the pack bright red like that. But then there's these, which are actually, I've pulled one out. They're pink. Kind of a pink tint. If you buy these, you want to buy the pink tint. The red, from what I have read online, if you get this dark red, if you wipe, say, an engine block that's oily, it'll leave red streaks where the dye bleeds out. So obviously you don't want that. You don't want to be coloring up stuff. You want to soak up things. But another reason that I was up in the air about even buying these, and I was pleased when I got them, was people talked about how thin they were. And I don't know if you can see through this, barely. That's really not bad. I've got this, I'm stretching it, This is stretched out. And, I'm up in the air about it because people use shop rags. I've seen people use old underwear, socks, old t-shirts seems to be a common thing. Well, if you've got a cheap Fruit of the Loom t-shirt, it's thinner than this. So I can't really complain. Now, and that's not to say that there's not some other batch that people have got that might be thinner, but this is perfect for me. For a shop rag, this is absolutely perfect. I use it for cleaning up my Vespa when I'm doing oil changes and stuff, working on the generator. Hopefully I don't have to work on the generator. It's running great right now, knock on wood. But it's, just different things that I need mechanic-wise. I'll use these. Reason being, that's what I use a lot of. Microfiber cleaning cloths. Again, Harbor Freight, got these for $5 for a 12-pack. Standard microfiber cleaning cloth. Pretty good quality on these. Really happy with them. But problem is I was using my microfiber cloths in place of rags because I ran out of old shop rags and started eating up my microfiber cloths, which I usually clean in my washer, which, by the way, personally, I never wash. I know that says these things are machine washable, but I throw these out. $9.99 for a 50-pack. I'm not going to mess up my washer. I'm certainly not going to go to a laundromat and put greasy rags in their machine and then have someone come behind me that doesn't have the luxury of a washer, or it's broke or whatever, and then ruin their clothes because I was a jerk that washed greasy rags. I'm not going to do that, but so that's why I throw them out. So I use a lot of these. So rather than use up my microfiber, I'll be using these again. I'm stretching here, just stretching, and it's thick enough, perfectly thick for me. Works great. Nowhere near the sheerness. People were comparing them to women's pantyhose. Or leg hose or something, and saying they were that thin. Nowhere near that thin. At least this batch that I got. This is lot or item number, which tends to be their lots, 46163. So you might want to look for that lot. Pretty decent quality, good shop rag. Don't have to use my microfiber. Use those for detailing and such. So again, if you go to Harbor Freight before January the 31st, it's Harbor Freight, so this will roll around probably once every 2 weeks. But they currently have them on sale for $9.99. I was a little sad that I missed the New Year's sale, which made them $10 instead of the $12.99, and then I was happy I got this and $9.99, and there's the code. You can get it down there, that 28375-282. But $9.99. Look for the pink, not the red. You don't want that deep red color. You'll see both packs. Especially their 12-pack were all that deep red color. I would avoid those. It's $6.99, but for inside track customers. But I still wouldn't You want this pink. You want that 50 pack shop towels. And look for 46163. Another Harbor Freight video. I'll keep them coming.